Next question. Do we really live in Israel? I guess after that story, it's hard to deny, but
Yes, we do.
a lot of people think that we've been doing a long dupe con. That's just a big old dupe that we actually don't live in Israel. And let me tell you, let me comment on that. I wish it was a dupe. For one reason, because I wish I didn't live in this fucking country. And for two, that'd be really cool fucking dupe. I'm just thinking about how much I hate Israel and can't wait to leave. It's like, if the country's so holy, why does everybody leave dog shit and garbage everywhere on the fucking ground? If this place is so fucking holy, why does everybody literally take a shit in the fucking street and I have to walk to it? We're thinking about moving back to Israel. No, I'm just kidding. Fuck that. A lot of people have a lot of opinions about Israel. I just want to say, Hila is Israeli, okay? We don't have a choice. Her family's here. We're coming to visit. There's a lot of misconceptions. People think that people will just ride around on camels. That's it. That is Israel. Yeah, there's the thing too in Israel. People don't pick up after their dogs. You respect the Holy Land. You love the Holy Land. You take a big old shit in the corner. That's foul. Hila, touch it. Step on it then.
I will.
Step on it.
I do enjoy this oasis.
It's this material to cover like holes.
It's poop. Yeah, seriously. Look at this fucking place, man. Welcome to Israel. It's the same shitty street everywhere that you look. Everything looks the same. Welcome to Israel. That being said, I don't hate Israel. I don't think it's a shithole. I definitely like it a lot here. How do you think about the Gazans who are on the other side of the wall now, who are like cut off from family members, who have to go through checkpoints and come to Israel? You know, it's like,
I mean, the whole thing is shitty. The whole situation there is shitty.
Right.
No matter how you look at it.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of people who are just born there and they need to be able to live their life, right? I don't know. I would criticize Israel for a lot of stuff. It's obviously super complicated. I don't think I'm qualified to like talk about this stuff in actual detail and what is the solution. I have no idea.
Yeah, I think that's honestly one of the best answers though. It's way too complicated for one person to actually have a really good opinion about it.
Yeah.
How do you even break that down?
That's my main point.
And it may never be resolved. It doesn't sound like it will ever be resolved.
I don't think it will ever
You know, the
be
closest
resolved.
we ever got, the Israeli Prime Minister, Rabin, was that his name? There was this guy, he was really close to achieving peace with the Palestinians. And who killed him? A fundamental Jew who thought, fuck these guys, let's not make peace, and he took him out. The Palestinians are definitely being fucked by everybody. Like that's got to be one of the worst places to live in the whole world. Is Gaza specifically.
Yeah, Gaza specifically, yeah.
And the thing about Gaza is that like Egypt's got the border closed, Israel's got the border closed, and Israel they control the water and the power and all this shit.
Wow.
Part of the reason I left is because I was like, this is too much. Like it's so like just living there and being on YouTube is just so polarizing to people.
Yeah.
Like honestly, when we started doing YouTube, we hid the fact that we were in Israel.
Oh.
I remember we would like cover Hebrew writing and shit like that.
Yeah.
And we were just like, I have a good friend who is Lebanese. And to him, even the simple fact that I went to Israel to live with my wife is enough for him to have disassociated with me.
Wow.
And it's like, dude, I'm not going there for political reasons. I'm literally going there to be with my wife because I don't have an option.
Yeah.
That to him is like,
wow, that's heavy.
Enough to disassociate with me. Yeah.
He also couldn't come to our wedding because
he was like my closest
Really?
friend.
I was just born here.
Right.
I don't care. Like we're all
Like-
just people here.
Yeah.
Before there was a mass immigration of Jews from Europe and around the world to Israel, there was the Palestinians lived there. And then the Jews bought up a ton of land and just forced them down into the West Bank and the Gaza Strip. If you go back at a map, used to be called Palestine, Palestinian territory. Palestinian is a group of people, like Jews is a group of people. Their lineage and their heritage, and they're from that region. But they're living in Gaza Strip. They're like boxed in this tiny bit of land that Israel owns, and it's fucking horrible to live there.
So they're not like walking around Tel Aviv.
No, the Israelis do a lot of fucked up shit there, like stealing their land, encroaching on their land all the time. So yeah, they're kind of like Christopher Columbus. That's why they get sensitive, because it's like a genocide, like a Palestinian genocide.
Oh, happening now?
Or /apartheid.
Happening now.
Yeah. And again, I'm saying that I support Palestine. I don't know how more I can express that. The terrorist attack is a consequences of Israel's occupation. I mean, and they have all the power. Israel has all the power. The power imbalance is crazy, right? But what more do you want me to say? They're genocidal, murderous fucking war criminals. And I'm going to sit here till I'm blue in the fucking face talking about how the IDF is a genocidal criminal institution that Netanyahu should be tried for war crimes. He should immediately resign. I can tell you that the West Bank settlements are basically an act of war. And I don't really believe even that settlers are civilians in the same way that the people who were murdered are. I can tell you that what Israel's doing in Gaza is as evil can be. Blowing up, leveling neighborhoods, cutting off water, power, food. I can say that till I'm blue in the fucking face. So I don't want to hear any goddamn person saying that I'm a Zionist. I'm not a Zionist. The only reason people call me a Zionist is because I'm Jewish. So explain to me how that's not anti-Semitic. Not a Zionist. Never talked about Zionism. Never talked about Israel having a God-given right to exist or whatever the fuck. If Israelis can't imagine why some Palestinians want to do this kinds of shit, then you're also part of the problem. People don't want to imagine. They don't care. It's like Israelis, we don't care about dead Palestinian babies. We just bomb it because, you know what? It's a retaliation. And I don't know how much more I can fucking say that I support Palestine and Palestinian people in the most extreme way possible. How much more can I say it? Israel is now bombing Gaza, which is monstrous, genocidal, fucked up. I don't know what more I can say. I've donated money. I've supported them on this show a lot more than I've spoke about Israel. That's goddamn true for sure.